record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the...
Hello everyone, welcome back to another die-cast haul. Now today we have two kind of medium-sized boxes in the studio. We're going to start from the smallest to the biggest, so it'd be from right to left in this case. So we got a heavier box, which is the one on the left, and kind of a lighter box is on the right. I thought I ordered everything from the same place. I guess I'm wrong, because they would have put it all in one box. I normally order from kstatediecast.com. However, there was a lot of things that they were already sold out of, so kind of migrated over to eBay, and lo and behold, their eBay page kind of still had the diecast I was looking for, so I got it from there also. So I don't really remember what's in this one, because this is K-State. I don't remember what's in this one. So I mean, honestly, I don't really remember what's in both of them. I know there's one. I remember two, I think, like, completely. The rest are kind of just kind of fuzzy, don't really remember what they were. But either way, we do have two boxes here, so again, I'm going to start from right to left. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this diecast haul underway. So here is the first box, and good news, I found my X-Acto knife, so we can get back to precise cutting with, you know, of course, opening these boxes. So we're going to cut these little sides here, then just go down the center, you know, as the boxes are intentionally built, I guess. So I want to say there's only one in here. I'm not too sure, and I know the rest, or the other box is absolutely packed. So let me put this blade away, that way we don't injure ourselves, because that would be not so fun to injure, you know, ourselves on camera. And they got some packing peanuts here. So we're just going to let her snow a little bit. I know it's kind of getting spring, summertime, whatever you want to call it, but I don't know, some days it kind of go back and forth. I feel like it's getting, you know, warmer, and then it kind of just goes back down to being cold. So, either way, ooh, okay, so I do know what this is. I remember this one. This one I got specifically for a custom. Now, some of you admittedly are not going to like which custom this is, and it's kind of a random one, really. So, this is the Chase Elliott number 9 Napa Valvoline paint scheme, the playoffs. I believe this is ran at Texas, and it crashed and had a fiery crash at Texas. So I'm going to try to remake that in on 1/64 scale, which is exactly why I bought it. Now, fun little fact. I was going to take the standard paint scheme because I did not know they was going to make the Valvoline scheme, or the playoff Valvoline, so I was going to just, you know, kind of decal over the Napa on the side and make it that way, but they actually released the full, you know, legitimate paint scheme, so now I can actually use that for the custom. And of course, I'll make it look like 100 times better. So that's all we had in that one box, just one die cast, nothing crazy. And then we're going to clean this up here, and then get on to the real good box here in just a second. Now, this right here is going to be the actual goodie box. This is from K-State. Again, I remember, like, one of the customs, not customs, I'm sorry, one of the die casts that are in here that are going to be turned into a custom. So I thought the Elliott that I bought, that you just saw, I thought that was from K-State, but I guess not. Maybe the picture looked similar, but I didn't really double check to be sure. I thought I'd check to make sure that they were all from K-State. That way I would have the shipping, you know, be one price instead of two prices, but I don't know. Either way, we do have the diecast nonetheless, so I guess that's all that really matters, right? So we're going to kind of tear this open here. Not really tear it open, but kind of slice the bad boy open, see what is inside, because again, I have a terrible memory, so I kind of remember, kind of don't. So opening this little package here, I'm sure we got some packing popcorn in here, which, I mean, I wouldn't really, you know, be surprised. Looks like we got the little invoice thing type here, whatever you want to call it, which is just pretty much confirming the order and the total and all that good stuff. So we're going to make it snow once again just a little bit, because there's not really a whole lot of packing peanuts in here, simply because this box is pretty packed. So we're going to keep it a mystery. I opened them upside down for whatever reason. So first one out of the box is going to be, ooh, this one's a good one. I've seen this one floating around on Instagram recently. This is the Kyle Busch Sonoma win and the Yahoo truck. Very, very cool paint scheme. Definitely want to review this one as soon as possible. Very nice car. Nice purple. I really like how it's just a different sponsor for Rowdy in general. And it's another Kyle Busch truck win, which I'm not a Kyle Busch fan by any means, but I mean, it's still cool to have truck wins. So even if they do come from Kyle Busch, so pretty cool paint scheme there, and just a race win in general. So that one's pretty neat. Next up we have another Elliott paint scheme, and ooh, this is the race one I was talking about. I've been wanting to review forever. This is the Atlanta win. This is the one that was completely caked in confetti. And I mean covered in confetti. Now, of course, sadly, the windshield got ruined because the diecast on the 164s do not have the detail on the banners and stuff, like the windshields. So that sucks. But dude, the 124 of this looks absolutely incredible, man. Very, very cool car. I forgot to order this one, but it's really nice to have. I still got another Elliott win I think I gotta review too. So we got a couple Elliotts coming out here soon. But moving on to the next diecast in the box. Let's see here. Getting it out is going to be, oh, this one's a good one. Finally we get a Noah Gragson release. That's not PTC or super expensive right now. Yeah, Noah Gragson. This is the, what is this? Charlotte Knights car. Very, very cool. Awesome to have a Gragson car in the Cup Series because they had the promo. It was the orange car. I don't really remember what sponsor it was, but that went up in value fast. Easily got $40 within, not even within a week of it being released. I don't know, we already got a Gragson. We got the, was it 62? I think it was. Either way, but it's a different number for Gragson, which was pretty cool. Pretty sure it was a 62 because it was the Wendy's car, but either way, it was awesome to see Gragson in a different number, and, you know, finally have a new Gragson release just in general. So, we're going to take another gander in the box. It feels like we have two more left, so sad, but cool. Ooh, we've already seen this one, actually. This was going to be turned into the custom. I'm sure you guys, when you first saw this, or actually, no, it was in the previous diecast haul where I didn't get to show the actual haul, but I got one of these, and I decided to get another one for obvious reasons. You'll see. This is the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Sundrop paint scheme. I'm actually going to review this car here very, very soon, but now I have two of them, and it is exactly what you're thinking. So that's going to be pretty awesome. I don't know if I'll sell it. I think I'll keep it for at least a little bit, but the late model Dale Jr. Sundrop car looks very, very cool. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I think you can buy like the customized cans for Sundrop. It's got Junior on it, or it's got the car on it. It's got the signature and all that stuff. Of course, he didn't sign the can. It's just a print. But it's like a custom box specifically for Dale Jr. Like that. I guess him branding it, whatever you want to call it. It's a different box from what Sundrop normally is. You know, of course, limited edition. They don't want to make it for so long. But yeah, I'm going to try to get a case if I can. Not even to taste it. I think I've had Sundrop one time, and I don't even remember what it tastes like. So, yeah, I mean, either way, I'm going to try to get, just as a collector's purpose, I'm going to try to get that case. But that would be a pretty cool little ad there. So you got one more. It feels like one more in the box. I'll double check afterwards. But this is, what did I? Oh, okay. So this one's not really special in any way. I just really like the paint scheme. But this is the Ben Rhodes number 99 Kubota. Maybe something like that. But this is the truck car. Yeah, the truck car. That makes sense. The truck scheme. Very, very cool. Thor Sport Racing. I just liked it because I thought it was cool. Like, that's the only reason why I got it. I like the vibrant orange. Orange is becoming probably my favorite color. I know it's sadly replacing blue slowly, but I think orange, like this type of orange, is really kind of getting, into my heart a little bit. So, yeah, that's why I bought this one. The orange and black reminds me of Cincinnati Bengals, obviously, but either way, it looks pretty cool. So, I figured I would pick it up just while I could. So we're going to do a double check in the box, and unfortunately that is all we have for this diecast haul. So let's kind of gather the troops, per se, and talk about what we got. So here is all that we got for this diecast haul. We got two diecasts that are going to be turned into customs. Two race wins, actually. Got two Elliots, and, a couple Chevys, a Toyota, and then I think, is Thor Sport a Ford or a Toyota? I'm not sure. I want to say Ford, but I'm not too sure. Either way, I got, a pretty little, decent variety here. Got a late model Cup car, a couple Cup cars, couple wins, truck, and a truck win. So, pretty decent variety here. I don't really plan on ordering any more. I don't think I have any that are supposed to come out. I'm not too sure. Of course, I guess that time will come whenever they get released, and I'll pick and choose which ones I want. But either way, I feel like this is a pretty decent diecast haul for today. I do have a new wave for Bottom Bag Diecast. Of course, the eBay page coming out very, very soon. Maybe as soon as tomorrow Friday. Not too sure, but I want to shoot for that. But I don't know if I'm ready to release it just yet. I mean, I want to get it out of my way. I want to get them sold because they're going to be cheaper. I promise you, they're going to be probably about $10. $10 about, meaning 10 plus the shipping, obviously, which is only like $5. So about 15-ish total, which is very, very cheap considering how people sell customs online, no matter what they are, versus, you know, kind of what I sell either way. I kind of sell normally 25 to 30, so this being 15 shipped is, you know, pretty cheap compared to what I normally do. Which I will kind of spoil and leak that they're not super detailed, but they got more detail than I wanted to put into them, and they're not really new by any means. So, kind of throwing out a little bit of, you know, spoilers here and there, a little bit of hints about what it possibly could be. I don't think a lot of people are seeing it coming. I think a couple people kind of see what I'm doing with it, but I guess you won't know until soon. So with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast haul, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.